Oh no, not again. Hello and welcome to PlanetSmith. And where is Derek? Derek, where are you? So it seems like mod positions don't save, which is a bit of a shame because we kind of spent most of last episode searching for animals. All we've really got left of that now is just fences. Oh, hello. Would you like to come home? No, you wouldn't like to come home, would you? Okay. But this is episode 5 of the First Look series, which is also going to be the final episode of this series for 2 reasons. Today's actually the last day that you can play the PlanetSmith demo because it's April 30th, the Kickstarter is ending, it's being taken down and the game's going into alpha. The second reason being, I was planning to end it on episode 5 anyway, because comparatively I'm getting quite good at the game since I started, definitely getting the hang of it. If you have a look around, we've built a house, we've tried to capture animals, we haven't died accidentally since episode 1, and so it's not really going to be a first look anymore, especially with the plan I have for this episode. See, I was thinking we complete our first look by having a look at the rest of the planet. We've already seen the center, probably more of it than the developer would have liked us to see. But what I haven't seen, I don't think, is all of what the natural landscape has to offer. So I was thinking we should circumnavigate the world to say that we've properly seen it. So we're going to need food and armor. We have 8 pelts, which should be able to get us a full armor set. Look at us now, we're fully clothed. The next thing I want is to see if we can craft an antler bow. Perfect, that's a slightly better bow. We'll put it in slot 1. The other thing I think we'll need is food, so let's go and put our wheat farm to good use. You might not think we're coming back to use it again, but it's always good practice to replant what you've taken. 9 campfire bread, 2 cooked tough meat, and a lot of coal. Okay, so we've kitted up enough for me to think it worth going out. Now the sun is over there, and I was thinking we could just run towards the sun. So that's what I think we're going to do. We're going to take a bed with us. And now we're just going to set off. I was sort of thinking I would do a little voiceover talking about my plans for PlanetSmith, the game, or just sort of bring up again the fact that the demo is closing today, so obviously we're not going to be playing the demo version anymore, which brings up a lot of questions about, well, okay, so what's happening to the channel? And there are a couple of options. I've actually already made this decision, but I'm telling you guys anyway. So with Alpha Demo disappearing, obviously that's the end of this series, this world, because we're not going to be able to play on this version of the game anymore. So that's why this is kind of the finale, and I wanted to circumnavigate the world just to, basically so I could say that I've seen it and that I've given it a proper first look. Does that mean that I am stopping YouTube? No, it doesn't. And I'm not stopping PlanetSmith either. I've got an announcement video that I'm planning to record that will explain why that's possible. But what's going to happen next is you'll probably get a short break from Let's Plays, and the reason for that is that I'm a student and I have exams coming up in just under 2 weeks, and I need to revise. I've also got a job application to do, and you know, a great thing about Let's Plays is being able to do them continuously. It's better if you don't get a long break between episodes, so it's possible that I might take a break from this style of content. What I'll probably do next is I've got plans to release a compilation video of this series. It won't be the same. It'll be closer in style to the end of episode 2 when my mic cut out, and what I did was a retroactive summary of everything that happened. And obviously if this series will still be on my channel, I'm not planning to move it anywhere. You can always come back and find it when you want to. Now I've realised something. By chasing the sun, we're essentially just following the equator, which means that actually we're unlikely to run into any non-equatorial biomes, which means if we want to visit the north or south of the planet, then we're going to have to veer off course. I vote that we take a trip up to the pole. Talking of the game, I'd like to share my thoughts on that so far as well. This is a first look. This has been me just having a look at PlanetSmith, the game, and so far I've really enjoyed playing it. If you've been watching since episode 1, you might already know this, but I came here and started playing because of one of Ken's devlogs, which really inspired me to come and play, to come check it out, but also actually to start this channel because it just looked like something that I wanted to spend time doing, and I thought that was really cool. My experience of the game, obviously it's an early alpha at the moment, so some of it's a little janky, some of it's been quite fun, like falling through the world. That probably wouldn't happen in a final polished game, but sometimes that little bit of chaos just adds a little bit more of a charm to it. I was sad to lose the deer that I'd spent over an hour trying to capture, but all in all, it's all part of the fun of an early access game. Sometimes things go wrong, but that's still sort of part of it. But I am genuinely looking forward to when I get to play more of this game. One of the things I've really enjoyed about this whole experience of recording and uploading my first experience of the game is the support I've gotten, and all the help you guys have given me, from explaining how mechanics work, to ideas, to just the positive response to the channel, really. I know there's not overly many of you. I know that PlanetSmith is still, I'd say, fairly niche at this point in time, especially compared to other games, but then again, it is in early development. Anyway, thank you for coming to hang out. I've got some variety content that I'm planning to do, still sort of in the realm of PlanetSmith, you know, like the compilation, maybe an uncut version of this walk. It's actually more of a swim right now, but I was thinking maybe a creative world as well. I just do some building in creative mode, explore more of what the game has to offer there. But yeah, to summarize, I've really enjoyed playing this game, and I would like to continue playing this game. Is that a bat? What is that? That's terrifying. Oh my goodness, is that a cheetah? Or a leopard or something, or a hyena? What is that? That looks aggressive as. It's got spots, so I think it might be a leopard. I just want to see what you are, man. This is your island, apparently. Yeah, sorry, bro, if you're gonna be like that about it, though. Sorry, I don't feel like you really gave me a choice about that. Anyway, I'm gonna take these birds as well, because I need to eat, and I'm out of food. Sorry, bird. Yeah, okay, so that was an alarm to say that I have a driving lesson now, so I will see you guys in a couple of hours. Okay, I'm back from my driving lesson. That was awesome. I'm not a great driver, but I'm becoming an okay driver. I'm starting to really recognise this bit of landmass. Got a strong feeling this is the same continent that our house is on. In fact, if we head up to the water's edge, we might be able to find where we were for episode 1. And here's another desert. Oh no, not again. I'll tell you what, this is a good thing in some ways, because it means we can find our house. There's our sleeping bag. And that looks like another thing on the surface. I reckon if we'd kept going, we'd have found maybe a cave there. That looks like a cave that we might have dug. Possibly. Can we shoot ourselves? That's quite fun. And I think maybe we go this way. I'm gonna write down my coordinates. Please stand by. Alright, well that took long enough. Hopefully I was right about where we are and we don't respawn somewhere random. Okay, we've respawned actually up here, so we overshot. Let's go get our stuff. It's been 7 minutes. I get the feeling that we're maybe not getting this back. I'm fairly convinced that it's not coming back. Okay, we've got a mob after us. That's fun. It's fine though, because we're speedy. Oh, and this looks like where we began. That's good. Okay, you can get lost. Now what I wanted to do was go over here and go find my little base from episode 1. However, I seem to be unable to find it right now, which means we'd probably better go complete our mission. Oh, that's cute. It's a tiny bird. Now let's go home. To be honest, I'm fairly confident I'm going the wrong way. However, I also don't have anything of value, so I might just let myself respawn and go from the way I know. You can help me with that, can't you guys? Hello. Thank you. And you can help too. Now there's 3 of them. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, and I'm back on a tree. And that over there is bright. That over there could be my house. Yes. Yes, we've made it home. And we've got a deer back. We have friends again. Now, which bit did I break? There we go. What are you doing in our house? Oh, you don't come in here. That's good. Stay away, please. Thank you. Now, this isn't Derek, because Derek, didn't have antlers last time I checked, unless he's grown some. But anyway, it's nice to have you guys here. So yeah, that completes the series. We've successfully circumnavigated the world, been all the way around the equator from our house, and found our house again. We've spawned in to an unknown game, died a few times, fallen through the world, but also played until we got the hang of it. And as you can see, we have a nice little house here, perimeter to ward off pests, even though they spawn in here sometimes. Basically, we've gone from being strangers in this world to actually feeling like part of this planet is really ours. So thank you everybody for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. It's been a real pleasure to do this series, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.